What is up, my dudes, and that one girl who just wants to meet somebody new? This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Man, I'm just keeping you entertained all week. You're welcome. So today, before we kick this all off, before we get into where we're going, what we're doing, as you can see, I've got the Rock Atlas 4.0 on my head. I have set it up for moto vlogging. I've got the little chin thing on there. Also ordered from Rock. I also would like to say that this chromatic tinting pin lock that they sell you, it's $100. So it is expensive, but man, it works, dude. Like, take a look. That is dark. So I'm happy with that. Could it be darker? Hell yeah. That's what sunglasses are for, though. And you know, the sunglass channel on these, or the glasses channel for the arms and stuff, excellent. So you can get as dark as you want. Yeah, you can get as dark as you want.
So dark. You sure you're not from the DC universe?
So, yeah. So helmet stuff aside, you know, there's something I've been thinking about, and I wanted to throw this question out to you guys as well, because I've been pondering this actually for years, and my answer has changed over the years. Nothing motorcycle related whatsoever, but the question would be, if you could be the absolute best, the absolute most elite, the GOAT, you know, the Tom Brady of any sport out there, what would it be? So for me, back in the day, obviously, I wanted to be the greatest quarterback of all time, because I was like, oh, you know, this is a great position. Like, you get it all. Like, you know, it's your name in the lights. It's you're the rock star, whatever. And then I was like, man, you get beat up a lot too. And at the same time, you have to rely on other people on your team to still win games. You could be the absolute amazing, most amazing quarterback on earth, but if the rest of your team sucks, you're not doing crap, man. You are doomed. So I also thought about, you know, other positions on like a team, but then again, like, you know, with football and stuff, you have to rely on the rest of your team not sucking. So yeah, that one went by the wayside. I then was like, man, I want to be the greatest pitcher that ever existed, because that's great. Like, you can be on the crappiest baseball team ever and still win games left and right. If your pitcher is striking out every single batter that comes up, basically all you have to do is get that other team to get really bored and tired and give up, or get your team to score once. As long as you can shut out the other team, you're good to go. Now, that also changed because I looked at it like this. Baseball, man, like, you're out there in like the crappiest weather at times. Like, you know, I understand that they cancel for like torrential downpours and stuff like that, but there's still really, really cold nights. If there's a little bit of rain, they're gonna play, you know, just, you know, windy, nasty weather, they're still going to like play. It's still going to suck. And then recently it dawned on me, the sport that I'd want to be the greatest at has to be golf. And let me break this down for you. First off, I don't know a damn thing about golf. All I know is I get in trouble when I go to mini golf courses and try and turn them into driving ranges.
You're gonna die, clown!
I legit almost took a kid out once. It was hilarious. Like, ball just like whizzed by his head. His parents were not amused. So with golf, think about this. You always play in like the nicest weather at the nicest places. And like, you get all the other stuff that all the other sports get. You want to go out on drinking binges and party with your friends? Golf. You want to have like groupies and all that stuff that don't look like men, golf. You want to have all the glory, you want to win it all, you want to be the champion, you don't want to have to worry about anyone else on your team winning, golf. I mean, seriously, golf is like, that's like the way to go, man. You just like, you hang out in a t-shirt, khakis, or whatever goofy pants they got on, and you go play a few rounds at a really nice course all around the world, and people cut you giant checks and give you ugly green jackets to tell you how awesome you are. So, I don't know. Down below, what would you want to be the greatest in? Let me know. Alright, so, now that we're past all that stuff, one last thing, actually. I'm curious to see how the sound comes on this helmet, on this video, because I did put a real dead cat on the mic, and I kind of set it up the way I'd normally set up my helmet. And clearly we're on the highway. I've been doing like 75 this whole time, between 70, 75, whatever. So what we're actually doing today is we're going down to Bone Up Brewery. A couple reasons for this. First and foremost, it's my wife's father's birthday, and one of his favorite beers, one of the beers he really likes, is Shut Up Kelly. So I'm gonna go get him some Shut Up Kelly. For his birthday, I had a kegerator that I hadn't been using, and it's a pretty damn nice kegerator. So I pretty much refurbished the whole thing. I changed all the beer lines and all that stuff. I changed some of the parts. I ordered some new stuff for it. Just really fixed it up, made it look really nice. Normally I buy him something like kind of cool, kind of, you know, whatever. Like past years I've taken him to like shows, I've taken him to like baseball games, Red Sox, stuff like that. He's been getting into brewing lately, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to get him a kegerator. Well, my wife and I thought it'd be cool to get him a kegerator so he could load it up with his own beers that he brews himself, have his friends over, and, you know, just hit the tap and like get draft beer going. You know, how awesome is that? So yeah, that's some of the stuff we got him. There's some other stuff too, but that's the main of it. But one of the other cool things about going down to Bone Up today is Adam is going to be there from Motionless Visions. Now, most of you don't know who Adam is or Motionless Visions, and I get that because I have mentioned him on this channel before, but that was back in the day when I had like half as many viewers as I do now, so like 2. And hell, they might not even be here anymore. You all might be new since then. So Adam is actually the guy who designed all the Bikes, Beards, and Brews logos and all that stuff. He designed the Hophead guy. I know some of you are like, oh, this is a pine cone. It's not a pine cone, guys. Use your brains. This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. To make beer, you need hops. That's a hop in a helmet with some glasses on. Now you know. Back to the whole G.I. Joe thing. Woo! So, yeah, we're gonna go down, say hi to Adam. I just kind of want to get him on camera, probably ask him weird questions that will make him sit there and go, why the hell am I on camera? Stuff like that, get some beer, turn around, and come home. So, you know what? I'm gonna catch up with you a little bit down the road, because honestly, at this point in time, we've tested the mic, we've gone fast enough, we've gone through the highway, all that. There's nothing really exciting to see here for the time being, but you know, there will be later on, so we'll get back to you. Alright, so just a little bit of education for you. You've never truly gone to Saugus unless you see a giant orange T-Rex on the side of the highway. Alright, back to your regularly scheduled program. And here we go, we're back in Everett. You can tell because the whole heroin needle collection facility. I'm not sure if that's what it actually is, but let's be honest, it is. Alright, maybe I'll get a good parking space this time. sure it helps that I'm fairly early. And by fairly, I mean very. Alright, catch up with you soon.
So we're down in Bone Up Brewery, and I'd like to introduce Casey Green. If you're not familiar with Casey Green, you are. Have you ever used this meme? This dude created it.
What's up?
That is Casey Green. I just bought.
On that side. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
How do fucking phones work?
I don't even know how they work half the time, so it's all good.
Yeah.
But I thought it was really cool to actually get to meet Casey, so I wanted to pop him on here awkwardly and have him say hello and all that.
Hi.
And I bought some of his art. And what's your website so other people can buy your art?
CaseyGreen.com.com. That's kind of like the main hub. You
Okay.
have to spell out .com first. It's very fun and easy.
So go do that.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. Thanks, Casey.
No problem, man.
So we're here with Adam and Motionless Visions. Again, if you were unfamiliar with them, it's because you weren't one of the 3 people that used to watch my older videos. Adam actually designed the Bikes, Beers, and Brews logo, and we're going to talk to him about that. And we're going to make this incredibly awkward for Adam. So, Adam, you designed the logos for Bikes, Beers, and Brews. How many miles did you put on a motorcycle while you were deciding what to do for Bikes, Beers, and Brews?
I have never been on a motorcycle in my life.
All right, but that's fine. That's fine. That happens. How long did you grow your beard while you were thinking about designing the logo?
This is about terminal length that we're looking at right now. So pretty full. I'll say pretty full.
How many beers did you drink?
I mean, enough seltzer to hit the bathroom a couple times, probably. You know, I need the brain fuel.
Bikes, Beers, and Brews designer, everyone.
Look, I channel you. I channel you.
So, Adam, where can people find you online?
Motionless Visions everywhere. Like whether it's on social media, motionlessvisions.com. That's where all my stuff is. I also have my Monday Marsh Monsters project. Same thing, Monday Marsh Monsters on all the socials. New drawings every week. Posters all the time on Motionless Visions. There's always fun stuff. Logos for jerks like him, you know.
And what's your favorite beer if people want to buy one for you?
Oh gosh. Whatever they can buy here at Bone Up Brewing where my friends work.
So, you heard it here first. There you go. All right, we're out of here.
One last look at Bone Up Brewery. All right, we're on our way out. Yeah, so right now Bone Up Brewery has just a small artist sort of like thing going on. I'll pop the little flyer right there. It was definitely really cool. You got to see some local artists displaying their art, showing cool stuff off. It was cool meeting Casey Green. Honestly, that's one of those things where you just never think about it. I mean, honestly, I'm sure all of you have seen like the dog in a room that's on fire. Like, I'll pop the picture here. Like, we've all seen that picture. How many times have you really thought, I wonder who that artist is? Well, now you know, because it's Casey Green. And he's got a book. He's got many books, actually. But that's just one of those things where you're like, you're not really thinking about who the artist is. You're just like, oh, that's a funny meme, I'm gonna do that. And it works for me for this thing that I'm doing, usually office work or whatnot. It's really cool. As for Adam, he's more than an artist as well. Like, yeah, you've got the motionless vision stuff, but he is also a guitar player. That's actually how we first met. He was a guitar player for a band. I was a vocalist for a band. I think I just annoyed the crap out of him all the time, and he got used to it and like complacent with the fact that I was there driving him nuts. We played at the same shows and stuff like that. They were all really good guys, and girl. They had a female drummer at the time, and yeah, that's how I met him. Since then, he's gone on to play in a bunch of different bands. Most notably, at least for me, is a band called Widow Sunday. If you watched my video where I replaced the speakers and stuff on this Road Glide so I wouldn't get copywritten struck or whatever, I played Widow Sunday Blood Money. In fact, I'm going to link that video down below, so definitely check those guys out. He also plays for a couple other bands. I want to say Trading Heroes for Ghosts off the top of my head is another one. So yeah, I mean, check out Motionless Visions. It'll definitely get you in that sort of gateway or that doorway to other stuff that Adam does. He is an artist on all levels, and you will see lots of cool stuff from him. So another cool thing that Adam was telling me was the Bikes, Beards, and Brews logo is actually going to be showing up in a book of branding and logos and all that stuff very shortly. I asked him to let me know when that happens so I can get a copy of that, because that's really cool. That's hopefully it's got the full name and all that, not just the hophead. So yeah, you know, little extra advertising, I guess, whatever. But that's awesome. It's cool to see that my logo is showing up in other spots. My logo that Adam designed, of course. I'm honestly trying to do my sign off right now because I could see like my front GoPro, the battery's almost dead, but the traffic has been absolutely awful. So I don't know whose challenge was that, goofy bastard maybe, to I don't know, sit around and do your motovlog in horrible traffic. There it is. I'm not gonna play it straight through because yeah, it kind of sucks just sitting in traffic, but yeah. Alright guys, I mean, that's really all I've got for you this time around. Definitely make sure you check out Motionless Visions. I will definitely put a link down below for him. I'll put a link down below for Widow Sunday as well. Adam's got a bunch of other bands, so for me to list all of them will take forever. Widow Sunday is definitely the band that, like, you know, I'm probably most attached to, so that's the one I'm plugging right now. But aside from that, you know, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share this video with friends, share it with family, share it with that one dork you know who's like, man, I wish I could find somebody who's a comic book artist, graphic designer, guitarist, lead singer, super multi-talented guy. He loves this stuff, trust me. And I'll see you all on the flip side.